Ah, it's my favorite time of year here on the Door Peninsula. The week I've been waiting for since last January, the annual Winter Layup. Hello everybody, I'm Kevin O'Donnell and welcome back to the channel. I'm making my final preparations for the first of what will likely be many excursions over the next week to 10 days, chronicling the fabled freighters as they lumber in off the Great Lakes. This brief but well-deserved 2-month respite from the icy waters and relentless winds is an honored tradition around here, and the livelihoods of many residents throughout the peninsula are inextricably tied to the fortunes these oarboats are responsible for. They are, in essence, the proverbial geese that lay the golden eggs. This is the preparation ritual I generally go through before chasing these boats down. A fit-out, so to speak, in advance of each excursion. It includes 4 cameras for aerial, video and photography, vlogging, and still photographs, several different lenses, 2 wireless microphone systems, 2 stereo microphones for recording ambient sound, a marine radio for listening to communications between the tugs, the oar carriers, the bridge tenders, and harbor crews, an invaluable tool to help me decide where to position myself to capture the best photographs. There are myriad types and sizes of freshly recharged batteries, 4 different types of blank SD cards, layers and layers of cold weather gear, provisions to last me 4 to 6 hours, and a satellite emergency locator beacon in the event that I should meet with some sort of mishap. I plan to chase into port as many of these boats as I possibly can, with the aim of capturing their beauty, their brawn, and their grandeur. And it's always a crapshoot to know when and where these boats will appear out of the sea smoke. Demands of offloading schedules, capricious winds, and unpredictable ice conditions often dictate their timing. But I'm armed with many sources and contacts, from marine apps to tug operators to deckhands aboard the boats themselves to help put me in the right place at the right time. I'll sleep when I can as these boats drift in silently at all hours of the day and night, sometimes 2 or 3 a day. I won't capture images of all of them, of course. A few will sneak past me if I'm not paying close enough attention. So, who's going to pose for me this year? What surprises await? What rewards? What disappointments? There are sure to be some. So, the very first, well, I wouldn't say the very first, one of the first boats to come in for this year's layup is a articulated barge tug combination. The tug is the Clyde van Enkevort. I think I'm saying that right. Not sure. My Dutch isn't that great. And the barge, the Erie Trader. There's a fellow on board who's a big fan of the channel. Thank you very much. And he messaged me and let me know that they were on their way in today. So I've been tracking them all morning, getting ready, going down to the Sturgeon Bay canal land trust to see them come in. It's unusual that they would be coming in through the canal, especially today when it's 17 degrees and there's a 20-mile-an-hour northeast wind. This road down to the Sturgeon Bay Canal Land Trust is just a sheet of ice. It's a bumpy one. I don't think I have ever photographed or gotten video of an articulated tug barge combination like with the Erie Trader and the Clyde van Enkevort and Clyde van Enkevort. Nice thing is, this is nice and close to my house. Just a 10-minute drive or so. Take take a look at where she is. She's right about at my house, out in front of my house right now. So from there to here is about 25 minutes, and we should probably go out and get set up somewhere. Don't know where I want to shoot from today, though.
Well, we'll find out here shortly.
Yeah, I think I'll shoot from here, just down there. I think I'm going to shoot from here. Nice vantage point with all the ice on these rocks. I actually shot from here last year, the American Mariner, I think, coming in. At any rate, the Clyde and the Erie Trader are pretty close. I think they're about getting lined up. I don't know about putting my drone up. That could be a little dicey, but we'll see. I'm going to get off the sheet of ice here and onto the snow. Last thing I need is a broken hip. I hear it, but I don't see it. She's got to be very close. All right, that's ready to go. Get the drone ready to go. She makes a nice low rumble. I'm going to record her audio just on the stereo microphone. Just set that up here. Come on, it's still loading. This thing's old and tired, like me. I don't know, I've had this 10 years, maybe longer, 15 years. It's a good little recorder. It'd be nice if when you turn something on, it actually comes on. It doesn't take like 3 minutes to come on. Stamina mode, okay. Record. And she's recording. Let's not forget to bring that home. Get the drone up. The articulated pusher tug, originally named the Kent Booth Sr., and her mated 740-foot self-unloading barge, Lakes Contender, are the product of the Don John Shipping and Repair Company out of Erie, Pennsylvania. They are the most recently built on the Great Lakes, both entering service in 2012 and operating under the American Steamship Company. They were sold to Van Enkevort Tug and Barge Company in Escanaba, Michigan in 2017, and as a result, the tug was renamed the Clyde S. Van Enkevort, who was a pioneer in integrated tug barge design. And her barge, the Lakes Contender? Well, she became the Erie Trader. Strong winds. Aircraft unable to return to home automatically. Lower altitude. Yikes.
Good, how are you, man? I'll see you in town. Okay.
That's 35 pounds in 6 inches of snow. Well, that was invigorating, really invigorating. And I'm thinking about where to go in town to shoot her. And did you see how much ice was on that hull, on the bow, especially on the starboard side as she was coming up the lake, getting hit by those waves from the northeast. So I think I'm going to go to the steel bridge, the Michigan Steel Bridge, and I'll be on the west side, which is actually the north side. They call it the west side, and shoot her coming through the Oregon Street Bridge. And I'm not gonna put up my drone, not there anyway. I want to concentrate on getting a really good photograph because I really felt rushed here for as much time as I had, and I don't know that I got a very good shot. So that's the plan. Where I was located there, well, you saw the drone. It said, you know, bring the aircraft down because it can't return home. The winds were too strong. So, but where I was kind of tucked away in a nice little quiet area. There was hardly any wind there at all. So yeah, that was a good spot. All right, onward. Just gonna have a look here to see where she might be. Come on, here we go. Oops. Okay, where are you? She's in the canal. She's just approaching the Bay Bridge. So, yeah. Ooh, we gotta make a beeline. So we gotta hurry to get into town before they put the Oregon Street Bridge up and the steel bridge up. They'll put them up at the same time. And we got to get across that steel bridge to the west side, which is north. Looks like we're going to make it. This will give us a good view of where she's at, too, once we get to the top of the bridge here. Don't pull over, people. the lights just came on. I was the last car to make it over. Now that's luck. Can't believe it. I got the shot, I think. I don't think I had the right lens. I put a 16 to 35 millimeter lens on it. Should have hit it. A 24 to 105. All right, ladies. See ya. That was intense. I practically ran up the bridge. I just got there in time. And, you know, the light's awful. But, oh, I'm sweating. 17 degrees outside. Anyway, the light is crappy, total crap with the heavy overcast and the snow. And I just got what I could. We'll see how it turns out. Light makes all the difference in the world. You just need just a little bit of it, especially in the winter. We'll see. I packed a lunch. And I'm hungry. And before I head home, pour myself a cup of tea and reflect on the day, because it was a good one. It was a really good one. I had a lot of fun today. And it was crazy. That young crew member of the Clyde, he's been keeping me posted as to their whereabouts. That's how I knew they were coming in and where they were. I could see them coming past my house too, on their way up from Gary, but once they get to my house, it's too late to get down to the canal park there, even though I'm only a few miles away. By the time I get my gear, and it just takes time. So I made sure I got plenty early. And when he said hello to me from the deck, he was like walking down the deck and he's pulling this big heavy rope over his shoulder. He's got these big, coveralls on, and he's hauling this thing. It was like, just like the classic thing you think of, as a deckhand on a freighter. I did want to tell you what I made myself. Here, this is good now. Okay. So we have deli sliced roast turkey, mayonnaise, fresh crushed pepper, cilantro, and local Swiss cheese. And then here's the secret ingredient right here. Gala apple, a nice thin slice of it, because it gives it a nice crunch and also a real nice sweet after bite. And all on a King's Hawaiian roll. Go ahead, make yourself one. You'll be glad you did. All right. Go back home, do it all over again. Charge everything up, get all the gear sorted out, get these long johns washed because I'm sweating in them, and wait for the next boat, which I believe is the Masabi Minor. All right, until next time.